New Buddha Way Dhamma Talks. Jeff Hunt presents a talk on some aspect of the Buddha's teaching.
This is an excerpt from the Satipatthana Sutta, the Foundations of Mindfulness. It is number 10 in the middle-length discourses, that is, the Majjhima Nikaya. It is an important sutta because it gives us instructions about the specific practice of mindfulness, presented as a direct way to insight. The sutta begins, "Thus have I heard. On one occasion, the Blessed One was living in the Kuru country at a town of the Kurus named Kamasadama. There he addressed the followers thus, saying, 'This is the direct path for the purification of beings, for the surmounting of sorrow and lamentation, for the disappearance of pain and grief, for the attainment of the true way, for the realization of Nibbana, namely, the 4 foundations of mindfulness.'" What are the 4? Well, here a meditator abides contemplating the body as a body, ardent, fully aware and mindful, having put away covetousness and grief for the world. He abides contemplating feelings as feelings, ardent, fully aware and mindful, having put away covetousness and grief for the world. He abides contemplating mind as mind, ardent, fully aware and mindful, having put away covetousness and grief for the world. He abides contemplating mind objects as mind objects, ardent, fully aware and mindful, having put away covetousness and grief for the world. And how, meditators, does a meditator abide contemplating the body as a body? Here a meditator gone down to the forest, or to the root of a tree, or to an empty hut, sits down. Having folded his legs crosswise, set his body erect, and established mindfulness in front of him, ever mindful he breathes in, mindful he breathes out. Breathing in long, he understands, "I breathe in long." Or breathing out long, he understands, "I breathe out long." Breathing in short, he understands, "I breathe in short." Or breathing out short, he understands, "I breathe out short." He trains thus, "I shall breathe in experiencing the whole body." He trains thus, "I shall breathe out experiencing the whole body." He trains thus, "I shall breathe in tranquilizing the bodily formation." And he trains thus, "I shall breathe out tranquilizing the bodily formation." Just as a skilled carpenter or his apprentice, when making a long turn, understands, "I am making a long turn," or when making a short turn, he understands, "I am making a short turn," so too, breathing in long, a meditator understands, "I am breathing in long." He trains thus, "I shall breathe out tranquilizing the bodily formation." In this way he abides contemplating the body as a body internally, or he abides contemplating the body as a body externally, or he abides contemplating the body as a body both internally and externally, or else he abides contemplating in the body its arising factors, or he abides contemplating in the body its disappearing factors, or he abides contemplating in the body both its arising and falling away factors, or else mindfulness that there is a body is simply established in him to the extent necessary for bare knowledge and mindfulness, and he abides independent, not clinging to anything in the world. That is how a meditator abides contemplating the body as a body.
New Buddha Way lets go of East and West and starts afresh in the life we have now. For more information, visit www.newbuddhaway.org.